Hello everyone, I've made a conscious decision this year to try everything in this game, and one thing I've not touched the last couple of years that we're going to try now is My Rise. I don't know anything about this, hence why I've done this cold opening. I don't know if this starts anything. Welcome to My Rise, importing characters, this, that, and the other. Okay. So why is that already? Is that one already started? I haven't started one. I don't know if I was supposed to delete that or not. The Legacy or the Lock. I think one's male, one's female, isn't it? Does it matter which one we do? The next big thing, future world champion, the Lock. Didn't say anything about gender, does it? I'm going to go with the Lock. Oh, there we go. There is the Lock. Okay. Oh my god, Kat, you cannot be serious with this, I tell you. You've literally been quiet for God knows how long, and all of a sudden you want attention. Can you hear anything? Because I can't hear a thing. The Lock is coming to Raw. Do you smell what the Lock is cooking? Oh, now we get to create a character then. Now, what I did is I found a website where you put in your real name and it gives you your wrestler name. My wrestler name was Abdullah Poundcake. So I feel like the only person that Abdullah Poundcake can be is a big bulky boy, I think. It's got to be a powerhouse. Do we get to pick from anything, or is there a... I quite like this actually, as a... not that, but this maybe? But I think we want to be big and beefy. I think we want to, if we're going to go down the Abdullah route, we want to be a big, chunky. I mean, there's some really cool little setups here that I would like to use. But I feel like, yeah, I might just go like standard. Well, we'll take this as like a base. And the name was John Abdullah Pound. I'm not sure how I feel about Abdullah Poundcake, to be honest, but that's apparently my wrestling name, so I've got to go for it, haven't I? Abbreviated name, we'll just call ourselves Poundcake. What is a Poundcake? I've got no idea. No, I don't want to use that. There we go, that'll do then. Okay. So I'll try and make it a bit more like myself, if that makes sense. Well, not completely like myself, if we're going to go like big boy. So we're going to have to go for this one, aren't we? If we're going to go Abdullah, let's go with this one. I am not that dark skinned. I think the easiest way to do the skin I found is this one. Well, this is a... I'm liking this already. I don't know why I'm liking this. I think we have to change the attire though. I think we are going to change the attire. But apart from that, he looks funky. I'm liking it. Body. I did this one already. Didn't I? Let's just do. I mean, height and weight. I think I'm happy with that, to be honest. We're going to be a slow powerhouse. We're not going to be anything else. Let's change our appearance. I don't think that hair suits us too much, so let's find something a bit more... I was going to make this, like, realistic, but now the more I think about it, the more, the more I want to make it a bit crazy. No, I mean, we're trying to be a little bit, like, pay homage to the name of Abdullah. We'll go a bit deathmatchy, I think. Obviously, Abdullah was bald, wasn't he, anyway, but... You can go classic Mark Calloway hair. Or we can just do... Oh my god, look at that one. I quite like that though, but... I don't even know, I'm lost. I'm not very good at this sort of stuff, to be honest with you. I quite like with this hair, actually. We'll go with a mullet. Yeah, I think the mullet on this is looking better now. Got to get a beard on the go, though. We've got to have a full, bushy, big beard. Oh, Abdullah is coming together now. No, big bushy beard for Abdullah. Yes, that's what we like to see. Right. I mean, that makes the mullet a bit weird now, doesn't it, really? But maybe we should pick a hairstyle where it matters. Let's pick a hairstyle where it joins, I think. Probably a better bet. Which one can we... Should we go, like, completely... Ooh. Oh, you know what? I am liking that. Oh, we're going to go for the Hogan. I love it already. I love this already. Right, clothing. I've changed my mind on this attire anyway, so let's get rid of all of this. We'll start again. Imagine. I mean, this is a very Vince thing to do, though. Have this guy debut looking like this. It's a very Vince thing, isn't it? But let's see if I can find an outfit I think might be best. Like a bodysuit or something. I'm very flat up front, aren't I? What's going to be... That's Albert, isn't it? I think a lot of these don't necessarily work because they hug the body too much. They don't look very realistic. There's so many mad ones we could do here, isn't there, really? I don't even know which one to go for here, to be honest. A lot of these are very specific to actual wrestlers, aren't they? And you got this is more the standard one. Right, I say we just go for like a tights then for now, or bottoms. See, these don't really work either. That's not bad. I think we are probably going to need looser bottoms. Maybe we can go with Haku's bottoms. Or maybe something like this. Oh no, they're loose at the sides, aren't they? That looks a little bit too bizarre. Anything of any inch? We've got these. Just got like jeans. The belly's in the way, really, isn't it? We need probably... I mean, something like this could work if we rock a belt, I think. Let's go with like a wasteland style pair of pants. Something like that? No. Okay. So like this potentially then is what I'm looking at. Like that. But then with one of these around it to try and make you look a bit more... I look like I'm joining the War Raiders, don't I, really? But... I mean, I'm just not very good at this sort of stuff, but I like that as a... I sort of like that. Yeah, I'm just not quite sure which way to go. Oh, getting a bit on the gimpy side now, though, aren't we? I'll tell you this cat, I'll tell you. That probably looks a bit better, maybe. Or these ones. It doesn't really matter, does it? Let's just go with those ones. We'll grab some boots. The way we look is not that important on this game, is it? Just go with these black boots. They sort of they suit the motif. We've got a rose on there. I don't know whose boots they are. They're probably somebody's, aren't they? Okay, then upper body. We'll take a elbow pad. I tell this cat, literally, I've sat here for about 3 hours with no noise whatsoever. As soon as I press the record button, she just goes for it. Right, there we go. I think that'll do. I'm assuming we can come back and change them at some point anyway. But apart from that, I'm pretty happy. Performance. I'm not really bothered about entrances and that sort of stuff, to be honest. Momentum is very important. And comeback's probably quite important as well. What? She just hates when I put the headphones on. That's what it is. Remember that while you can adjust the rest of your appearance throughout My Rise, you cannot edit your body type once you move past. That's fine. I want the body types the thing I'm most locked on. If you want to change the attire at some point, which I think we probably will do, depending on the storylines we get put into, maybe an attire change would make sense. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Just grabbing my hand constantly. Here we go. Until now, the lock. Oh, it's gone. There's Sami Zayn in the ring.
So close to having this title renamed in my honor. Can you imagine? The Sami Continental Championship has a nice ring to it, if you ask me. All I have to do is defend it tonight, and WWE will have no choice but to give in to popular demand and make the change. I have no idea who I'm facing.
If you smell
I am going to beat
what the lock
whoever it is, and you will never
is cooking.
Ever see the Intercontinental Championship again.
How am I going to fit in that safe? I'm a big boy to fit in that safe. It's changed the attire anyway. I love it. Oh yeah. So basically, we've had a very successful time on the independent scene as our own character, of course, known as Abdullah Poundcake, and now we've joined WWE, and Vince has already rebranded us as the Lock. The man in the safe has arrived, and now nobody is safe. Like what I did there. I didn't set a moveset or anything though, did I? Oh, we are seeing far too much of the Lock here this evening. The Lock is really not, well, really should put a bit more clothes on, shouldn't he, really? Okay, Sami hands the belt over. We are going straight in for an Intercontinental Championship match here on our debut. Will you get off the desk? You're touching keyboards and mouses and everything. I can't see now because your bum's in the way. Oh, it's not more of this crap where you've got a... Oh, I hated this in showcase mode. Do this, do that, dude. Just let me wrestle. Oh, I don't like it already. Showcase mode was the worst. I remember what the reversal button is. Is it this one? No, that's block. Is it triangle reversal then, isn't it? God, this is a long move, isn't it? Come on, Sami. There we go. Perform a heavy grapple from the corner position. You know, I don't like these things where you have to... I want to wrestle the matches, not be told how to do it all, but... Hey-ho. Circle, and then circle... no, I've done that already. X. I did it wrong. I complained about it, I read it, and then I still did it wrong. Right. Let's throw Sami back into the corner, this one here. So first of all, I've got to press circle and then X. There we go. For the inverted Alabama Slammer. Perform an opponent taunt. Is that the right one or is that the wrong one? No, that was the right one. Lock Sami down with your finisher. Okay. Well, at least I've got control now. I mean, this is on medium difficulty, but Sami's got no offense in so far. Whether he's supposed to, I don't know. Here we go. The Lock has him locked in with this big vertical suplex. Boom. There we go. Dropping him. I don't know. What damage have I taken so... Well, I've taken that damage now, but... Sami's about 5 feet off the floor when he tries to pin us. Okay, we've lost control. We do have enough for a signature now, though. Oh, it's that same bloody move again, isn't it? No, it's not. Big German suplex, keeps the grip, rolls the hit into the ripcord lariat. And now the charged finisher is coming. I don't know what it is because I'm not set the moveset. It's in with the Wasteland, the Flatliner, and the victory. Wow, there we go. Abdullah Poundcake is your brand new WWE Intercontinental Champ. This must be like a fast forward. I'm assuming we have to go back now and actually run the rest of the career. I don't know, it just seems weird. Hopefully this is not where it starts. It can't be, because we just designed our own wrestler. To just come in here like this now would make no sense. So we must go back in time. I'm sure that's the case. There's no Sami Continental Championship naming tonight, as the Lock is here. Oh, Sammy's not happy. Sammy feels unsafe. Is that real safe? I think it's very dangerous to be this safe, isn't it? Are they airtight? That should be a match type on the game. It should be a locked in the safe match. Just as well we are as who we are, otherwise we'd never be. That is... Okay, that's not the best animated safe pushing over, was it? But we'll take it. There we go! The Lock is your winner. Now what do we do? Do we have to go to submit now? 5 hours earlier. Okay. 5 hours earlier, there was a loading screen. Wow. We look a lot like Earthquake, I've just noticed.
There he is. Ready for your big Raw debut tonight?
Yeah, can't wait to get out there.
Good. We can't wait either. This has been a long time coming, and you've earned it.
Thanks. Hey, what's up with the camera? She's been following me around since I got here.
Oh, Talent Relations didn't tell you? It's for this documentary thing they're shooting on you. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. It's Kat, right?
Yep, Cat with a K. K-A-T. Sorry I didn't introduce myself earlier, but when I'm shooting these, I gotta be a fly on the wall.
You're going to be seeing a lot of Kat over the next year. Gotta document the rise of the next big thing. The future world champion. The Lock.
Woot woot! Sorry, fly on a wall.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that whole The Lock thing, by the way. Can I just use the name I've used my entire career? I mean, that's how the rest of the world knows me.
Yeah, but that's not how the WWE Universe knows you. We can't assume they've seen any of your matches before this.
I think a lot of people have. Isn't that how WWE found me?
Look,
That's
this is typical
stupid.
for
This must be a
superstars
piss
who
take.
Come up outside the system. WWE likes to put their spin on things, and 99% of the time, it's a huge improvement.
Okay, but doesn't the name sound too much like
The Lock really isn't.
It sort of does.
Do you mind? Think of this as a new and improved version of yourself. We have a proven track record with this sort of thing. You just need to trust the process.
Is that what you're required to say now that you're office?
No. Corporate requires me to say and do a lot of things, but that's not one of them.
I don't know. It feels restrictive. I just want to be myself.
I hear you, but it's not just a nickname. The entire WWE machine is behind this. We have a huge entrance planned with pyro, a championship opportunity, new gear. They're shooting this whole documentary about you. And we got this for you too. Get it? A lock?
Is that left over from John Cena's Chain Gang days?
Maybe. But things worked out okay for him, didn't they?
Guess so.
I gotta run. But I promise, this is gonna be fine. Just trust the process, and it'll all work out. Because remember, you're the lock.
We good here, or...?
Yep, got what I needed. That's a cut.
It does feel like they're just ripping the piss out of WWE half the time, doesn't it, really? It does really look like they're taking the mick. Who's some of these people? Who's Tavish WCW? I don't really know.
Week 2 on Raw. Let's see what they have in store for me. Can't be any crazier than last week, right?
Hey! I didn't get the chance to
You're
say
fired.
hi last week. That was a hell of a debut.
Thanks, Gabriel.
Who's that?
Call me Gabe.
Excuse me, Gabe, can you turn to camera and introduce yourself?
Seriously? I've been in WWE for 10 years. I think whoever's watching will know who I am.
We probably won't use this, but just in case.
Fine. I'm Gabriel Slade. 3-time U.S. champion, 2-time Intercontinental champ, multi-time tag champion, and all-around good guy. Does that work?
Thanks.
Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to WWE. I know it can be hard sometimes for people to get acclimated here.
It's going okay so far, but yeah, it's a bit of an adjustment since I didn't come up through the Performance Center, or even work the U.S. scene much before this.
Okay. Well, let me give you some quick tips to fit in. Make sure you fist bump and/or shake everyone's hand every time you see them. Be willing to give up your first-class seat if there are veterans and coach. And never sneeze around the big boss. Never. Well, I don't want to overwhelm you, but if you ever need any help or advice, I got your back.
I think I'm good, but thanks.
All right. Later, Luck.
They are taking digs at this. A lot of serious digs here.
Okay, champ.
That was a good dry run. Now, let's do another take without the interruption from the Raw welcoming committee. Jeez, no wonder
Whoa,
that guy
that beard
never
really
welcomed
glitches into the body, doesn't it?
I think we got it. I need to go get changed.
Okay, is that like an officey bit that we do then before we move on to the next match? Or is it literally just going to keep going? No, it's still going by the looks of it. May's top superstars debuted in a different looks and names and they eventually settled. Can't forget about the Deacon Batista or Rocky Maivia. Will the Lock follow management's plans and forge his own path? Right, I don't know where we're going with this at the moment. Are we just going straight into the next match? If we are, then we'll. I'll tell you what. If this is another match, we'll start. We'll start a new video. But I don't know what's going on. I'm lost. It's not. Okay, there we go. Story completed. He's a Lock. We gained the Lock pants for Create a Superstar. Okay, we can use those then. And we get +3 upgrade points. Okay. This is the My Rise hub. You can discover new story opportunities here by talking to people within this hub. Okay. Okay. You will notice icons next to the Superstar hub. These icons tell you whether you can launch into a must-play story, an optional story, or a challenge match. If you want to go through the main path quickly, you need to follow the WWE logo, but it's recommended that you try and play all the available stories as they present the new pathways to rewards and you wouldn't otherwise get. If you're ready to move on with the main story, enter in an available story gate like that. I'm going to forget, all these logos are so different. Okay, so Sami Zayn is the main story. That's not Lana, is it? It looks like... Oh, it's Corey Klein, not Lana. There's Fanny. Okay, so these are... Okay, that's the main storyline. And these are just fists. I can't remember what that meant. It just told me a second ago. I'm sure it did. Gabriel Slade, I can just talk to. So I can either talk to these two, or I can continue the story, or I can press triangle for options. Here we go. So we can do appearance, entrance, moveset, victory, social media, story progress, so I can see all that sort of stuff. Oh, so these are the ones that are available. Then these are different stories that are available. Okay. Okay, attribute upgrades. Now I do have the My Rise increase, so I can do. I've got 208 available points. Okay. Well, let's do a big boost in those and in that. There you go. Should we do it like that? I don't care. I've done it anyway. There we go. We're up to an 85 rated now. Boom. We are good now. Okay. I'll tell you what, we'll leave it there for now then. We'll come back next time. I think we'll probably go down one of these two routes. We'll do one of the optional stories before we do too much. But yeah, let me know what you think about the lock and obviously our big guy himself. Let's do it for a bit of fun. I'll try and, if I remember, I'll link the website where I got my wrestler name from in the description, and you can see what your wrestler name should be, and let me know in the comment section down below. Anyway, I'm going to love you, leave you good night, God bless, I'll be the same, see you next time, bye-bye!